21st birthday parties tend to get a little ratchet, but when paramedics get involved, things suddenly seem much more serious. What was a night of glittered bodysuits, solo cups, and shots galore turned into something super traumatic for one guest. Kylie Jenner's 21st birthday party made bad headlines when an Australian model and influencer abruptly left face down on a stretcher. Hey guys, it's Devin Howard. The model has just released a vlog detailing her scary experience, so let's get into it. Whenever anyone turns 21, things have a tendency to get a little crazy, but usually just in the ways that leave you with a massive hangover the next day. So what was supposed to be an evening of fun for one guest, it turned out to be a terrifying trip to the hospital. Tammy Hembrow, an Australian fitness model and social media influencer, ended up collapsing in the middle of Kylie's 21st birthday festivities. And if you saw the Snapchats, Instagrams, and everything else, you know alcohol was flowing and the good times were going. After news of this hospital trip hit the internet, a ton of trolls on social media accused the star of partying too hard and passing out, something Tammy found incredibly insulting, especially because it wasn't true. She took to her YouTube channel to clear the air in an extremely emotional video. Before we get into what she described in the video, it's important to point out that even though she has a multi-million-dollar fitness empire, and she was lucky enough to receive an invite to the youngest self-made billionaire's 21st birthday party, things in Tammy's personal life haven't been so peachy keen. The mother of two was engaged to Reese Hawkins, but recently announced their split. In another YouTube video, she talked about their separation and made sure everyone knew it wasn't because of infidelity or any negativity in their relationship. But still, a breakup is a breakup, and even if it's amicable, it's never easy. Which is why Tammy worked so hard to keep herself busy post-split, one of the main reasons she made the trip out to LA for Kylie's birthday. It was the perfect distraction from her breakup. But it's also a huge reason why she ended up being admitted to the hospital. Take a look at what she had to say here.
I think because of the breakup, I've been trying to keep myself busy.
She said she's been throwing herself into work more than ever before, occupying every minute of every day. So what's all this have to do with Kai's birthday party then? Well, after arriving in Los Angeles, she was jet lagged. If you've ever made that cross-globe trip from Australia to California, you know the jet lag is so real. She said that the lack of sleep plus her insane work schedule caused her to feel really worn out, so much so that she could barely keep her eyes open while she was getting her makeup done for the party.
I definitely shouldn't have been drinking because of how jet lagged I was, how exhausted I was. So yeah, I pretty much collapsed. Honestly, I'm already like super embarrassed about it.
Okay, now that's pretty scary. I have to admit though, it's a little hard to tell if she collapsed because she really did drink too much or if it was because of her jet lag and the little bit of alcohol she consumed. If you've ever dealt with heartbreak, you know how devastating it can be and how easy it can be to go overboard when you're out partying with your friends. Speaking of friends, quote unquote, Kylie hasn't mentioned a word about the ambulance showing up at her party or even acknowledged Tammy's scary incident. So did Tammy just go a little too crazy with the cocktails, or did she run herself into the ground like she said she did? As a mother, entrepreneur, and newly single woman, I'm leaning towards believing her. She's got a lot on her plate right now, and all of that on top of a crazy long flight could easily lead to exhaustion. The fitness expert is clearly mortified about it and said she's taking some time to focus on herself and regroup. She said she realized her body was telling her she needed to slow down and chill out a bit. It's just a bummer that it took a public collapse at a high-profile birthday party for her to actually get the rest she needs. What are your thoughts on this whole incident? Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. And if you still haven't gotten enough of the details about Kylie's 21st bonanza, check out this video here and then click subscribe for the latest Kar Jenner news.